scene for izinja manyora bantu bangadlali bigipiki uyangithola display yare jwalo we fill up these keys and OVT nyai this
Atali wonga.
Darling. Yet we are the 6th episode of the Kasi Hangout.
Yeah.
We're going hard. There's no. We always.
Last thing about to Miss Nozey.
Yeah.
All the way from Lekoa
FM. Shout out to that Miss Nozey from Lekoa.
I introduce her. It's a Bethlehem.
Yeah. I get to her. We take.
Bethlehem. Marosa Bethlehem.
It's somewhere. Bethlehem must be somewhere. No man, Bethlehem.
Let me tell you too much. I get some you know the gang. Like it's even Jacote.
The top boy from the heart of my Sibabs, the Maria Matato Radebe, Shimani, I'm going to tell you, enjoy it. This is Kasi Hangout, episode 6. Salute city tango to all the people who keeps on following and subscribing.
The gang.
Sianibona the gang. And today, Rebatubadi surprises and we keep it gay. One time. So today with us we have a very special guest. Yeah, he's one of the homies. I feel nervous for the interview. You check because he's very close. But yeah, we have one and only.
The journalist, the hip hop journalist, Shana.
Okay.
The autopsy of hip hop.
Okay, they call him names. Come on.
Minister of hip hop.
Of hip hop.
I want the autopsy of hip hop radio presenter.
Yeah, man.
He's an MC hip hop. If you're doing an event there, hip hop is there. He MC.
Minister, you know what? When I'm the minister of Pekitele, you check.
Yeah, minister of
you check, bro. And this is minister of hip hop. Tell you why. And when we see these things happening in Borisha for Robal, also I go to a minister, Mama.
Yeah.
I break the rules also. I'm free. I'm self-appointed minister of hip hop.
Yeah, I'm poster in the building.
Hi, good man, Jack. Good to be It feels good to be part of the gang. It's like a privilege to be here finally. What's back in Shevella Mabona who did YouTube room to it's really good to be a part of it. It's really good to be a part of it. I'm happy that you guys invited me and I contacted both you guys. I'm gonna honor the invite. Make sure I avail myself because like being mentioned in the same sentence as Miss Nozey. Shout out she's one of those people who are really, really pushing in terms of radio, in the radio space, in the media space, I am on Vaal media, man. There's those names, so you know what I mean. I can respect that you're Paramisa. And how never too much that one is all but
effective smash. So anyhow, Togelami, you know what I mean? Because now we've been mentioning Yena poster from the first episode.
Yeah.
Kasi Hangout so mention about 27 times, yet 6 episodes. And in every 6 go and I will have.
But
so
Mama
people,
man.
Post that the game. We out here with the Yena poster. Emana, tell us about Yena poster. Poster obviously, Yena poster ki mabitwana ripang on ska mega too much. Haona mea and wanake mega too much at the Tamutola and take us through that. Bitala man hot man beyond the Yena poster, watch and watch.
I am no one like Isamuki and Mabito Mangata. Yeah, Tulumabito Mangata, Mabita, Mabito. All over Gimpo.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be to Gimpo. It's Balakalona. But
Mpo means a gift, right?
It means a gift. It's what you want to give out. Mpo it becomes poster.
Okay.
Also, Mbadla, mabona kuti
a re passing that
yeah bona bitso ke tlanke
thank you
that's my real name.
What does Tanke mean?
yeah man
Unfortunately, man, I'd be lying if I said I knew, but I'm not ignorant. I did ask around. But one thing I found out, it turns out it was actually my granddad's nickname.
Okay.
It wasn't on his ID. On his ID, it was only Abra.
who gave you that name
But
So,
and then it was his request. He said we requested to Kupa Spulu Saka Sauka, some Shiman. So,
in a little strategy sin like that
no, I don't know if he was specific or what, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But then I ended up bumper on Ali Tudalo Kiplankele Abraham. That's my English.
Oh, Lila Abraham in Lila
Madala, so I'm named after my grandfather.
wow
But then, you know the culture, you know
Yeah.
our culture is very weird. For some reason, my mom couldn't call me by those names.
Yeah.
Maybe no some visible papa or dad or something along those lines.
Yeah.
So she didn't like that. Then she said,
Yeah.
Kim Poya.
Okay.
So Kabam Poya and what's up, you know, First girlfriend, Oma. Yeah, that's how it goes. I was born out here in the valley.
yeah
Grew up in between Vaal and Pretoria, basically.
yeah man
Yeah, and I went to school
like
in
both
both
Vaal and
places.
Pretoria like
Yeah.
how so
So I stayed out here in Vaal. I think I left after I did second grade.
okay
After I did my second grade, that year my mom and sister passed away, and I had to move. So
both your mom and sister
yeah, they passed away that
Same
year.
year.
Yeah, in 2003. So
Wow.
it's 20 years ago now.
Yeah.
So I had to
20
move,
years ago, man, you and OG, yo, they oh, 20 years ago, yo, man.
So yeah, because of those
Yeah.
unfortunate circumstances, I had to move to
The greatest answer body sap what
yeah, give me that. Maybe a niggas and OG, I might as well accept it. I'm heading towards the whole OG status, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I got to Israel. So from there, I moved to Pretoria.
Yeah.
Did the rest of my primary school in Pretoria up until grade 8 and 9.
Okay.
And then I moved back to Vaal, but I was staying at Lakeside. I attended school, Gutas Chava. Shout out to Gutas Chava. It's the floor, Gutas Chava.
Yeah,
Gutas Chava. What's going on? Gutas Chava.
Rutas Chava, shout out.
DJ Obi Guala,
Obi Guala, Rutas Chava, shout out.
That's logic can say, but you know, like I've been going on. I've been going on. So I did my matric there with Chava. And then from there, I went and did a degree in journalism at the University of Johannesburg. I completed my degree in 2018.
2018.
Yeah, the reason I went there mostly was because of Radebe. It's been in my heart. Yeah, it's been in my heart. I don't know if we should go through into the whole
But
radio
man,
thing
now,
now.
I feel like there's essence in everything you said. Man.
Sure.
And we have the whole time, like, relax, man. We are
Yeah,
out here with the
yeah.
gang.
Sure.
We out, you know. But now, take us through time now. We got to understand your names. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, Joda, how much Alan have you Tanke? In it from which language? Yeah, Tanke.
And now I think it's wise if when we get it a meaning here. Like, come on. I don't know the story got like, and you are trying to. You can't go like Usna, reason for being who you are in terms of name, identity. Nagi in Mwegate. You understand why get Mwegate? What I don't give them Mwegate. So when I is time like Ucho, the story sound like time hot man. The story sound Madala and a popular time. But when I'm found out about popular Madala, get time. And the Madala Upupilo. No man. But let me find out it one time. You do a popular one. So Bobby don't not try to be telling a lot of so be telling Nagina now. Mugabamle how and okay, just an opinion of Hotman until I didn't if you don't want to do it and finish up before that's just what I'm saying. So take us through everything, Hotman, because I want to believe
No. Don't take it the wrong way. I don't have an identity crisis, and I don't have a problem with the name. I don't have a problem with the name. It is my name.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like I said. It is. If Mpo wasn't there,
Then it would have been here again at like or something.
So the name Mpo, the reason Mpo, you know that in that show, na because people came my mom, and she called me by it, and kila wana kalaba conscious, mom. Can't get it to the local kid bouquet, fancy case polo, it's like a polo. You get what I'm saying? I told her okay, it's one bouquet, but in point has always been that name. Unaka for no phone, for this, for that, my whole family, my entire family. Cause me for nobody uses the name Planky. That much.
But shout out to my nigga Planky.
But that's the name of my granddad.
Shout out to
Y chromosome with Hilan. That's the very same Y chromosome. The X chromosome may change, but the Y chromosome doesn't change. I carry his identity with me. And see, put that tricky ancestor. I told her the individual like descendant. Like we are literally of the same bone, of the same blood, of the same at least half DNA. I told her that
So
it's
now,
the same one.
Umfamo kelela ha ke bona poster ka go bona ntle ke bone motho o something ke bone tlang
I remember when I was growing up, boy used to hide, come back, time. Hey, I don't know if I love to like see you know, like it is like that. That's what's fascinating, rather, about nature. It's so fascinating that in nature, humanity as it is. So it's a guy. Who are we? How do we identify ourselves? Because if you are not sure about who you are, it can cause you with identity crisis. I was saying, or sure. You can't live with flag and how we are west. How we are Kanye East, we are Kanye East. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what's up.
So you know he's been the person within this media space. Because when I was like apart from all things, you understand that
writing. Shout out to poster. Hip hop, hip to hop site.
Hip to hop site. That is my hip hop blog. That's where I post the written content there, hip hop around Vaal, around South Africa, and internationally as well. You know, reviewing of albums, written about the likes of Radebe when he dropped Boza. I know I think Radebe is out, by the way. It's out, by the way. So I write about such content, I post about such content. That's what's happening on Hip to Upside. It is a hip hop blog. Shout out.
So Madala,
when I hear stories,
so I didn't say
I didn't see at all. He passed away in 1988.
Wow.
Many years later. I'm still young. Still young.
Oh yeah.
So now what I hear, the stories that I hear is that he was an excellent mechanic. As I hear, your tracker, your polo, your whatever.
Sure.
He passed on in a train accident actually. The car that he was driving got hit by a train. So that's how tragic he passed away.
May your soul rest in peace. Continue to rest in peace. You are alive and back with us. Thank you.
So there's this story apparently company and I from Holland. The guy who was from Holland, an owner of mechanic shop that he worked at my granddad left. Closed shop after my granddad passed away. He was keeping this place open. He was operating this place practically, so I have to pack my things and go back home. That's it. So he was a good mechanic. But we'll be gifted in different ways. But excellent in our own ways, all of us.
But when I'm talking about mechanical, we put a mechanical like Bishop when we give more profit.
Okay.
Yeah, now half it.
Take us through that, man.
I want to half it at Bophelong, whatever mechanical, but I died to Musapil about it. Ireki dule ka monana o ko pote strata wa bona so ha o pota strata wa mamela okay uthatha
Buka.
monana
Dile tsena tsa no dia di
bishop hape ke mo profeta mona yena ha ke le koloing o be ke pote kae fitla fela e pota lori mo le mpontsha
Uthatha ndele
mothatha ba ntona lori mo le lori mo le mpontsha
Kana go dile ka bona mthata bo ba oni
yeah ke na poster and bona re tseba se re tseba ke na poster khantine he ona le the deeper meaning of his name which is tanke le tswang mo le lamlando 100
original
bo mpho ka tsibo bo mpu ke bo post I understand. Poster. You are not just a poster. Oh yeah, Yena poster. Like the whole name. Wingaka.
So,
Shit. Check, shout out
to Paracheck, my yeah. So yeah, talking about Paracheck, talking about hip hop, talking about rap. One of the things that I keep trying out. Okay, I don't feel okay, I'm good enough, guy. But what are people about good? I'm a good writer, I'm a terrible singer.
I know that for a fact, man.
Yeah, I'm a terrible singer. So I used to rap, but I don't know. I pass. I can't remember what to say. Something the way I told. Mara ke bone ke sheba credit tsa album ya Drake ke bone mo le tswa ba ina ke bona ka go 6 jalo ke tla ke na matching ke so go la jalo why say for why jona la ile so I used to rap na go ntse ke le motho wa le bonka rap I put up the Kena BT, so Ken is for that's what's my introduction. It's the introduction. But I give one album to you by some guy on a saying, everybody's got their thing. So it is not you, but that one song you look in yeah, enough of that. Why don't I it became dead, why don't it became that you learn from the guy sharply trading in the bar. Then you have a take line.
When the production on yourself same time. But I'm not good relating you like after I eat. It's just an egg on a check from this point on.
Yeah, so you play them now to okay, yeah, and I told
like that's where the name Yena poster
started. That's where it started. So then from there when I jumped into the whole radio thing, that's Skylar. In fact, it's more when I moved into radio because that's when I introduced myself for I'll be talking about post. Bang. Yeah, maybe somebody will say, watch podcast, they are post. They don't want to ask something to go with a poster. What I'm about to hear, so that's why I get
come on.
So that's why I get one thing I'm very here no poster. Yaki promote one to say to Gala. Yeah, once I'm very here no poster.
Yeah, your city life though.
I'm a magnet put for them and I'm gonna get like
what do you want to know about Vasil?
No man, you are a writer that went to UJ university and wafutaka that certification, you understand? So probably you that the rest experience, varsity life experience, you understand that? And to make you the person you are today, try still pushing whatever you know like that scale. You understand that? So it may be you somebody else through your experience.
Maybe before that, they might not mention the fact that he lost his sister and mother same year. But you affected in a way. How old were you gonna be?
I was 7.
7 years.
Sure.
Like no pillar matters
Yeah, ne ke dula le ena le sister ka 21. Ke bona ba ne dula le bona.
Bali Juba.
Yeah.
Do you mind taking us through that? How did it affect? Like, obviously, when I tell you affecting them in terms of Bangwana, Anoma, school, you understand? Literacy, you impacted in a good way now that, in a post. You understand?
Yeah, he was a straight A student. You were a straight A student.
From that,
I could say, okay, hey man. Olo let's all do it by you know like it's all you affect psychologically, right? You don't go through those things and come out on the other side. The same person, it's only natural. And in as much as they feel okay trade over man. Like I saw to bury the fucking museum about. Yeah, it means so you can visit any family, you can visit anybody, you can help any the most tragic of ways. Nobody's exempt to that. But it's the people that get left behind and how they cope with all that we often overlook. We
are Jimmy. Shout out to just say Zamba Gamlo Moa, Lindam Lumoto, Dam to Bongonzoga Iga.
The balance is life, I'm not. Yeah, but
the nimble chicken does this not die.
So, yeah, I'm talking about still life, I'm not. Yeah, you know, like, I don't know if guy there as well, I told her that I didn't know, but psychologically, maybe somehow, Ilanaya, young affect. But how old? I think it hit me back when I began to ask it. Talking about varsity life. Yeah, during my varsity days, there was a time when rock bottom, depression and suicidal thoughts. The one thing you don't guy grew already suicidal thoughts, come home and they sharp like this. And talk like that, the hungry man, that's all. And then when you feed them, they scream, feed me more. They scream, feed me more, and you keep feeding them, They consume your soul, they consume your happiness at that time. I guess you that compare it's like your mind is betraying you. Right, all already. On a 12 single right, but by good food, you are breaking that one state. Oh, right, all already. And then guys were writing at that time. You were interested in looking mind to that corner. Open your parents. I told her that corner, they do that thing tomorrow. I don't know why it's but something in between those lines, I used to write lots of things. And that was one of my coping mechanisms. Added to that was the pressure, the tertiary qualification itself. It's demanding. It's demanding because transitioning from high school to tertiary education, it's a steep one. I don't know about now, the people who are matriculating now going into university, maybe that has been fixed because it's almost 10 years since matriculated.
OG! Yeah.
So I don't know if things have changed, but transitioning there from high school to first year, I felt, oh man, it was a bit off. It's like, go from 3 3 months. 2 years, go for 2 years or 2 years. Oh, yeah, 2 years and then we get a already. But the real trust to go something to go 3 months. Why it's tricky. Why when low do nearly hectic and schedule, you have to balance your own schedule. Why you balance and then finding your feet because now you are there, you are on your own. Now
it's all it's a
mama. Why told her that once I get me chicken right days or something. It is hard to pay. I'll pay with a matric, especially like final. I'll pay with the how I know good Macauri. I not a geography, something to give. How this is about geography. You get what I'm saying? So then from there, okay, cleaning never did take cleaning, never clean it, but no hell, I will go. Why don't I need to run about a chef now? Or say I won't go to you. Or I don't know. So you have to balance schedule, life here, how now, the schedule is Spanish as gay. And the mind state looking why I told her that because like high school, one could say majority of they are people from almost a similar background for me. The rich kid is an odd one. The Rumbiza she's good. Why tolerate it? Yeah, majority is one because if you look at the school say how finyana le ka se keneng sona ba fithi tsholo but so look bad bambam right now I'm going to be driver Vanderbijlpark majority bad bambam so now like university like diversity is serious that's why you see diversity is serious look about about bami food color whatever it's different like really different a bigger pool to look at your life from why it's all already you know usheba your own background and where you come from. And then usheba baba come me supportive upon we told well yala navigating through this whole thing and you look and then told ish why it's all already you don't have like guidance still privileges still look my baba and so on and all that you get what I'm saying. Like I think Lina I allowed that to allow depression and those things to creep in and so why it's all already and I think in Hitler mostly there that were my family members that I lost. Yeah, I think I dwelled much on it then. It was that thing we looking like feeling this thing. They are very depressed, they are in this state to say looking like this pieces from gas yeah, but it was one of those, but when possibly because hey, constantly we chow lots of sleepless nights. It was even lots of sleepless nights.
And lots of banana food.
Disturbance maturity.
Disturbance maturity. You know how it goes.
Mama, only these guys have a fit about recipe. Keep on buying ya this. Mama, so sa kuile kamari. Book cruiser ka buy share. Kalong mana na ito lang bukai kai. So when now
our situation sa unyala school.
No, unfortunately I wasn't one of those lucky guys.
What was like?
Wow. Yeah, man, I'd say it was like, I guess I was very
like how, man? How would it be like?
Yeah.
Why would it be like?
I guess maybe now that you're asking me, maybe like it's the wrong way to use it. Now that you put it that way, maybe like it's the wrong way to use it. I guess I allowed myself to be too consumed in myself for the whole thing that was going on in me. Like, I was very closed out in a way. I guess I spent most of my time there. If I wasn't studying or chilling in my corner being depressed, I was smoking.
Yeah.
That was like my cycle, to be honest. That was my cycle. Since you look at it, it's be like Baji. But like I don't know, it's like I move around between being an introvert and an extrovert. Banana one look at whole and everything. Then banana
So you mean like when I your varsity experience in terms of diploma and since you will to appeal and course like there's no fun story when I look like we check. Go ma di penyana, the one night stand nyana maybe. Wabo kanyana matata the house party like that's fun man. Wabo that you find the thing there. Yeah, you check dog like that. You check. Wabo like prior to your hip hop lifestyle. Don't you know varsity? No solo le no
solo aweka ye.
Ipawa ka wa nigga like yeah. Umputse ka phatsa maniga poster is prior number 1. So also like also into this hip hop thing and rapping,
that's when now I was into this whole hip hop thing and the whole thing out there. But starting to writing, I feel like it delayed my progress in everything. Basically, and there'd be days where I'd look, why are you here right now? Not doing what you are supposed to be doing, having fun with hours, fighting around the girls, vomiting in parties, and all that. At some cipher somewhere, or at some battle, what, at some underground, whatnot. But I can say you look in Gaibia or in the cattle like it, and Leona, it was something looking if you don't any pressure, you know.
Sure.
I remember there was a time we were looking at the since I was 10th floor, and I did me again in 10th floor in second year. I was just seconds away from jumping out.
I'm not stopped you.
Maybe it's because I'm a coward. I was scared to jump. But because I can't jump, maybe something like that. Do I follow maybe I spiritually would say I had a higher calling about sure. So I guess I couldn't fit in. I didn't fit in. And what you want to say as you go on, you realize it wasn't that it wasn't that
but in a way, bro, like it was your calling. It was what you are called for and as opposed to, you understand? Now that when everybody else celebrates, you can't figure out it's up to time when you're doing something in life and I'm so so the job is saying go in now is that a home in controlling here. So shout out to that. You understand?
That's why I beat myself up about it.
It takes me back to the about Manati Alfel. Mamela Bachava Ulumfana Kautlapil. Manati Alfel fellow and be it to decide of over after 40 years. We go to London the same way as 40 years ago, you understand? So for that, we have a big ups. I believe it says a lot of person you did something loud.
What if we can phone them like it darling game? I tell you,
Darling, it was straight. So yeah. No, like I get the picture. I mean, never talk about game. Hey, game at large. It's not just the radio, but from school then, how did you get into the game? Because you came in before you came to the park. Understand? So how did you check game into winning stressful about the span, if you span about ball. So if you didn't also gaming pusher. Poster apart from TV.
Sure.
Before that, hot man, like, how did you get into the game and how did you make your move successfully, independently? And making sure that whatever that you do, but Kasi Hangout it takes us back to that. Kasi Hangout it's about that. But push up beyond the odds. You understand? Hey, words are short. I didn't Ulinyona. Because I seen Chofo and I feel it's a gift for when I look at you. Understand? So yeah, take us through that. But also the gang. Yeah, swallow it, my guy. So yeah, take us through that. How did you get into the game and all that?
Yeah, so the game military now comes. I'd say so the whole entertainment thing when from getting to analyze I believe around 2007, 2008 when Weezy dropped Character.
Okay.
Yeah, that whole Amidi song.
Yeah.
It was Weezy. Yeah, Weezy.
Okay.
Yeah, Weezy. That whole album so Opulana was like a creme.
Yeah. So you were recruited by Nozey in this Illuminati system.
I was recruited by Young Bunabe. Yeah, so yeah, from making the hip hop. Then from we dancer to Mamela. To get in the hype magazine, to see lyrics on hype magazine and see how the times are written. So since you get I remember 2012 for them, 6 feet later in hip hop dancer. I'm more into rap now. second 2012 hours ne kena skolo go tshaba ba yona ne tswaka bo di sci-fi ka lunch go Castizi go IQ I'm forgetting that because we were talking about the Vaal podcast. But yeah, so from then, Mamo, we don't show YFM in the season school.
Yeah.
Season almost marketing.
Yeah.
The show called Season School. We used to play on every Thursday on YFM, Tabo 9. Yeah, so I listen to that. Then take it by then, but obviously, you don't have matter races. Wabon or Mara, Para races, logic number one, logic matter. I remember I used to play Nabu logic. Now I found to think in a Sasha about my film. Yeah, I've been happy the same happy. I happened to think of like, I was like, so basically, I'm going to come to you. I told her, why don't my season low, more speak my continue. Kibana, but you think about Bana. So, original and I can't rap. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, getting in class because I can't rap, but then who build up the aspirations still out. Mahanga is aspirations. Sure. Why I told her, this is very long, even at the show. It could be some money.
Yeah.
I told her, but I told her, I want to write in Israel. I told her that's 2012. I said, get them with you. Didn't need to get you on it because now radio from Mamela just season school. Radio said you could not meaning a team after show your season school. It's a good show. Enjoy the other show as well. Then the boss says it's why they like international. Kakala rata mo flavor in the morning, mo flavor. I told us to give me like you are on the clock. Saturday came man, new came man. Sure. Say the Kimolo so to the patient. You got it. You need to get on the TV for a family. There's Kamakazi breakfast to go to BBC and Unachi, the Melanie Bala, and the Owen High, the Shababa before them. Kamakazi breakfast was one of the groupiest breakfast show kind of why so one process always say to stay patient, yeah, the whole radio thing. Sure. So now, say, I'll about Steve. Okay, media
studies.
Double fresh, flavor, Basa, who could so kill it. That's what I was all fed. That's what I'm saying. Media house. Same time, I will check out the costs of Boston and all that. It's all of a name, man. Boston in an argument, Basa.
Very expensive.
Well, the public university, if I work hard enough, I could go into the public university.
Sure.
So I had to choose. That's how I ended up getting journalism because I just think it's about radio all around. I'm seeing there's journalism involved in this.
Yes.
Okay. If I can have at least a qualification in journalism, I'm one step closer to getting a radio because it can be like even if at first they don't allow me to do my hip hop thing, I'd be allowed at least to do news and be a radio.
Yeah, you're on the airways, man.
It was what I thought at that time. So that's when I went to UJ and I did the whole journalism degree. I remember second year UJ audition. It's time for you now, Poster.
Yeah,
that's
Campus
radio, your audition is like, because what radio? Night radio, it was audition number. Hey! I said radio auditioning, my favorite. I said radio auditioning. Yeah, 2016, I was doing second year, remember? It's radio auditioning there. And I'm there, the auditions. I think I got there around 7. I got into the actual studio where the auditions were taking place. About 4. You can just imagine.
Yo, the little bar. Sure.
The line was the queue was crazy, but that year was the whole day I missed classes on that day. Have all those classes. Can I say fuck all those classes? Do you swear on this podcast?
Yeah. Fuck those classes.
Yeah, I was like fuck those classes and then and then
Sure.
So I went there and then I auditioned. But then You make too much. I'm seeing you. So I think that audition in the hey.
Yeah.
So stand again to velo. Situation say for me. I sucked, but they liked the voice.
Yeah.
I sucked, but they were cool with the voice. So
Vocal.
yeah, the vocal they're like, okay.
You got the voice,
Oh,
but
you got the voice, man. Yeah, great.
that makes you.
Yeah, and if I can make an excuse, which is an excuse, and I think it's an excuse. My excuse is
You didn't.
when we were outside, they told us to prep scripts. I got in there, the guy who was conducting the auditions was fed up with people reading for him. I was like, put that away. I'm tired of people reading shit all day. Just do your thing. And I froze.
Yes.
So that's how I ended up starting at the
goes,
auditions.
man. That's how it goes in most
So,
cases.
but yeah, video audition, individual. That's like it's an excuse. You know, like even if other children, no, I can go for something by scripting and then somebody will put over fuck the scripts. Go off script. I'll go off script. I'll improvise. You know, because that's
no cap.
That's the difference. That in the space that we are in this media thing, that's the difference. It's either you do it or you don't.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's either we shine the writing or I shine.
So after messing up that audition, when you get back home, like, are you still gonna do the radio thing? Yeah, watch like it long enough. Fuck this radio thing. But the total like the criticism that you get, but the judgment on the audition we told you. Understand? What did I also out of that audition?
Well, whatever disappointment, big disappointment. You feel down. Of course, I will more, yeah. But I was here already. I was pushing the dream. I told already. Whatever, like you happy, I was by that time in the Sigma Mela, but that's when I go. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, he calls himself Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. He's a motivational speaker, and I'd say he's one of the guys by the way. If you were to ask me, what is how to hide, you know, to the whole depression thing, to the whole suicide thing. But it's one of the people like him by the way who told me out. Knowledge, get informed. That's what we always wins. Knowledge is
the work is not patience.
Listen to that. No knowledge again, man.
Knowledge give us but wisdom, not that is knowledge and that is wisdom. So the second mamela but personal way Thomas preach but by when you are going to fall. You are going to fall hard.
Yeah.
It's your responsibility to get up. Who do you think will get you up?
Sure.
Hey, but the harsh truth, the harsh reality. So it's your fault. They kept me going. So from there, fast forward, I did the tertiary. I'd say I wasn't actively pursuing the radio career because my father should do it. He can untrue, but again, why can't he do So 2019, that's when I got my first break in terms of radio. Then shopping center in Mamelodi. Randomly I get a clubs but bus set up the can just have a setup outside podcasting. Some Massive Nation real time radio. Shout out to Massive Nation real time. Shout out to Massive Nation real time radio. The number one internet radio station. Yeah, catch me on the autopsy of hip hop on a moment. That's the show that I do. So it's all a radio station is set up then taking my sort of outside broadcasting. When I stop by, I speak to the guy who behind the mic at that time. Lala music, Lala music, you and the talking there. I'm trying to say I just pitch my story to him. This is what I want to do. I love radio. I have a qualification in journalism. By that time, when at least I could see that. By the time I could say that, like qualification in general.
You see why is it interesting? Kenya the hard and done. Kenya anything. It's not the class. It's just go.
Simple.
It's easy as that.
Isn't that what I'm
Aye.
sounds really insane.
It's guy if you turn talent that all the time. When over follow so what I out out in
Yeah, so that's when
Talking
each
to
other
this
idea.
guy, yeah.
It turns out to this guy, people and Yena, it's somebody who would really plug me in terms of radio business. Especially so I say in
Okay, shout out to
so I'm talking to him. Gidozo is one of the presenters. I feel like enough. I'm speaking to the man behind the whole thing. It's like people let me get too much. I'm busy. That massive machine. We don't tell them to be there. Hey, what those parents do? Nakada. Why don't I do this? And I was like, how we let them try to decide to say severe. We will take it from there.
Yeah. Wow.
No, actually, this is 2018. Around November, December 2018.
Sure.
Why don't I?
Yeah. Well, that's where I don't man. That's where the power of networking lies.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, like Gubu, I want to go.
Sure.
That's a malelo paisa.
Exactly.
We'll never make it without a master until being confident with what you do and being able to sell it to somebody else. Persistingly so like
Sure.
I understand that I feel it. I do man. So Njaga, man, that.
Low boats are like, ask questions. What's an
That is very massive.
Yeah, that's a very important tool in terms of this media entertainment space.
Yeah, man.
Communication, engagement, networking, build that relationships with the people around you that can connect you.
Up there.
Because everything is connection. Really might tell like born I did connection.
Yeah.
Connected.
Media something with connection.
I get a media connect.
Hey,
Kila bana guy went to media also connect.
Connect.
Connect. Yeah. So you met this guy.
Hey, I get some connection.
You connect time. Danny, you connect time.
So I pitched to him open guitar and all that. He was like, no, Shaku, it's a CV how we'll take it from there. I went in the following day, there's a CV, somebody different. He convinced that it's somebody different. Where's the show? Like, I don't know if I did.
Please,
sorry,
so
and when like a confidence and how na hanori kena men behind the whole thing. Why don't come tell okay? But I sent to another thing.
and again, what for responsibility? Jola o le motho a etsa o sheba connected le ntse mo di mo bese
So,
di mo betse da man o na gada go fela wena o fika o bua le ntse o di bule jwalo fela the guy
So
inspirational for
so similar to this
excuse that's how I get how look you
we have to pay close attention. We have to pay close attention. So, you have a hand that didn't pay the focus. Quite all that. So, and I got a call in April, and I wanted enough. I remember I had a daytime job, but then I was working for a certain department in the government, but as a contractor. I was working as a contractor for a particular company. Yeah, so you can see it's in the cost management.
Sure.
So it's like, you know, like the media business, one thing for sure. Say by a thing, only entertainment, you can wait. There's always those odd jobs you end up having to take.
second minute. Oh, you must have no idea who I am. Man. Go and do your research. I'm upset. I'm working here. Let's work.
Yeah, so let's say about another baby. Yes, Spanish. White on. But you know, I tell one of my colleagues, hey, what's my April here? You go fail as well. If you don't get really call out today, yeah, we'll give it to you and you put your out because the radio season here.
Sure.
In the afternoon that same day, I got that call.
It's
who you are.
It's a pro interview. I said with him, I said the owner. We said we talked.
So how did you feel after finding out of whether you've spoken to the owner at first place? Like how did it make you feel? Wow, it had to happen in that way. Obviously, not impacted. Also, find out whenever you get own. Like oh like wow, it's nice. That's it.
Now you found out
like how to that's what about I was already now in my comfort zone. So comfortable. Yeah, now I'm working.
Yeah, but like the idea of owner, like for real, I know can now find out to him and Kim Chicky in the first day. Give out to what I didn't or like you will do it. See it's couple.
Yeah, you're like what? My boys are wrong, but it was exciting.
All the guy, it's okay.
Yeah, I like it was a big deal, man. It was a big deal. Yeah, he didn't train no more. Like get out the field. Yeah, again about that. This whole thing where you like because now you know I'm good radio from scratch now. It's like a conscious. Now I stopped viewing radio from Saitla, a listener. The radio presenter, the person on the radio presenter side of things. White on. So Kimolo the radio clock whatsoever white on. Yeah, because as oh Napoli
because key this pen call.
We miss the call.
No, like hello. 1, 4, 7. What's a reaction? Especially when you're expecting a very serious call.
Yeah.
And it's late. It's like, yo. Hello. Hey, if you have a phone man, you try to call a business. Yeah, can I poster?
Sure.
Press 1. I protect. It's the true expression. It's the true expression. Yeah, I'm like a spam call available, but it's temporary to be ready.
I baby, this straight.
No, them power can't call anyone. So please, this company study spam caller, please guys. We busy here building careers.
Sure. So yeah, I can guide that into the whole radio thing. Why told says it was one. The first show I did, it was a hip hop show. Because I went straight into a hip hop show. The slot was open and we thought it was some chick and I show you hip hop, but she's not around anymore. She left the station, so that slot that I'm looking for is actually open. So yeah, I grabbed it and then I did the hip hop show. It was called The Ultimate.
Okay.
Yes.
Your show, you show your station.
The show your station. The Ultimate Hip Hop. Yeah, it was the Ultimate Hip Hop. I started out in the 12 to 3 on Saturdays. Yeah, I started it on 12 to 3 on Saturdays. At that time, the station was only operating online, but right now you find them on the frequency 99.0 on the Pretoria. Okay. So like Capital Live.
Capital Live 99.0. We are
yeah, shout out to Capital Live. Yeah. So yeah, that's where I learned. I had to have this intro area.
That's where it all begins. Tell me about it. Mega introduction. Mega we can never conclusion. 20. Oh, keep back in.
Yeah, so give me a beat to them want to say
A real breaker rules. Shout out to breaker. I don't believe. Yeah, man, I can know I got it there. Go make sure speeding the introduction. Yeah, but fetch again, yeah, make again poster.
What do I do? They usually born with it, DJ.
Hey, like we got it more on a rated than that.
Sure.
I original that you know the What can you
Yeah, I'm not a good introduction in the night. Body video, then a Kisha body video, your videos, and they get spun out of a skin, but never about it. You can be a great radio presenter.
Yeah,
I understand that. But like a South Free, I didn't understand.
Sure.
Yeah, because how about you talk? You sound I'm not to Abono. Then you'll attend the radio audition. But you talk, we don't need but to car. We need.
And I wanna believe hard I'm gonna step on your track. I wanna believe as we grow up when I was young. When I'm just looking, we find them pretty much surprising. Oh, like flabbergasted, you know, you say, what? Like, is this celebrated? Guys, come on.
Sure.
I'm not. You know something I'm not by taste, yo. You know, that's not, you know.
Yeah.
What not do you know else?
You know how I'll be now.
Like before that, when we talking like early days. So when I don't know I'm not this because everything I'm not too much so Nadi is in the still concept, but I'm not going to Tepa. Anyhow, yeah, I was talking something about Nadi. Yeah.
To be celebrated about Nat.
Yeah. Thank you, my doggies. They got my back. Thank you again. One chol. Ubuahamnat. One chol. Utala ubatawe understand and true. Hobani kibuahamanat. Kiobani ukati mtubuahamana. Yeah, I'm coming with I'm not like you were saying. Magasin of Buamna. Buamna, man. But Otala always a research. Can I tell them? How can I research over an elevator to Guamanati? A lot of Basta in Leeds. Utala Copan and which one? But you got a Buamna. Well, actually, I got my good push up over Marka. Okay, do you know why? Because I'm trying on a personal basis, I have usual.
Yeah.
So they didn't know master really professional. So, but to buy celebrators and the me, I know that if you kill a monkey entertainment, it's a benzabo.
Yeah.
So, you tell a natural lab game in your waka, Kamuchon, when you know.
Yeah,
so
get about that. They're gonna get in school. I work up Colona Shabaka with pizza. You won't pull up with pizza from school. What you are like, you understand?
During an exam, you know what's about like Camus have put a Fuku, who's the Califula, Mema Radebe, as I've never seen. But I will come to the one
imagine like I appreciate being black.
Yeah.
Apart from being black, I appreciate the whole concept of being gifted, of being a craft, of having the privilege to hang around people like yourselves. Again, I post a shout out to guest number 3 on the 6th. So shout out to Kilo Smash. Yeah, shout out to Kasi Hangout. Shout out to you, the gang. One chula that in you. The privilege of that hot money at large. One chula that in you. Hey, salute that in you, hot man. So I want us to look at your side of that. One chula that in you. More looking realize that matter because through the way we learn it. But there's a time whereby the universe makes you aware of who you are and the power you have through your own wisdom. So take us through that. What were the accomplishments span le
Capital Life.
Capital Life.
And
Yeah.
that one, and Utwara here from Capital Life.
And from
going
Pitori
up.
to the Vaal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Capital Life ke push yona show yo ya hip hop, the ultimate hip hop. I remember ke la khona ho bulakanya Stand Son of Man 15 at Vaal mo at the interview for the ultimate hip hop online radio station in Victoria. Shout out to Stand Son of Man.
Yeah.
I got to interview the likes of Malibu.
Wow.
The Benny rapper is doing
Ke tla mo ferre ke nyaka le la buta ho.
yeah, stop by there now with the ultimate hip hop
Shout out
at
to
some
Malibu.
point.
Crazy,
So
crazy.
from then, COVID hit and some presenters left, some presenters, like COVID, it
Yeah.
switched things up for everybody.
Yeah, man, definitely.
It did a number on everyone.
Okay.
So 2020 was a crazy year.
Yeah.
It's had the lockdown, it's whatever, I get to a lot of media, right? You are a media employee, when movement, I got a call from Mr. Selim about 12 to 3 show. Yeah, during the week.
Sure.
Because the man more than 6 7 I think it's very time. I said you lockdown. I am 17 man department.
So COVID was a blessing in disguise in a way.
Yeah, it was a blessing in disguise because Kyoning pushed it into radio full time.
Yeah.
Then I was doing the 12 to 3 show. I did the 12 to 3 show. From the 12 to 3 show, Kaban shifted a whole. I get shifted out drive. Get an afternoon drive show. Get an sport to an afternoon drive. That's when I say I was exploring the most in terms of this thing. Beyond the just I'm the next season more. I'm the next street marketing. It became bigger than that. Or I could be a more flavor. I could be anybody. I could be Yena Poster. In fact, I think that's what really gave birth to Yena Poster, the radio presenter. Because Nabone say gets a show 3 to 6, gets a sports on the show. One day me doing the sports show, boom. The legend there Kaiser and Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns just stand in the big boom. Wow. Doing the show. Trophy MTN.
Yeah, post up, shout out to them, man.
Moments that make me
the moment it's a shout out. Adiba to the tekes kasi po 6 ya teka bo. Diba to emphasize.
Yeah.
Sure.
MTN show.
Yeah, shout out to them.
I remember that year I shoot that guy when I took it again. I posted on Facebook and I said, I talked to this trophy, I wished it. Pirates is going to win it because it was at the beginning of the tournament.
Yeah.
And Pirates went on to win it, man. And people were like, yeah, what would I But I didn't talk to it though. You didn't say, we are Orlando. We are Orlando. So I got to have that privilege. And that's
you
when I
set
felt
your
good.
hands on that trophy in the match around the team. So, I'm not sure it's
If it's a high, if it's a high Pirates, went to him. China Pirates, we know that time to whoever you do Pirates. Since he's Soragana. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I got to interview the likes of Yena just started, and that's when I realized, oh man, this is big. Yeah, like Kena Leon. So life circumstances that I don't want to go into sort of forced the move from Pretoria back to Mamelodi in 2021. I told her I did. So moving. Mr. Second of Ubawari Tijalo, Vale, Radio, Wapusha, Kawawa, Ofita went to Juan.
Oh, come on, you come in.
This side,
Sure.
even though I've noticed too, I only a couple of radio stations in that side.
Why the shift?
Like I'm saying, it's personal reasons that I'd rather not go into. Yeah, tailoring into what you feel. Actually, at the right place, so when take boots in
Sure.
And then that was also sort of aggravated by also Tabayari. I felt okay, like as much as alone to move. I keep pushing enough because I'm sitting in the back room, I'm a go. I told you and when we were getting a pillow, I told and she be the game, why do I should be the game Valley, hip hop, we had the radio station in Telum.
Yeah.
Why told I didn't have the Valley.
Luca.
Why told I didn't Israel and ability issue ya gore lingo man ke a feel gore ga ke nkara ke ipuela ke le nna and then the next person that will feel like I dule mo hanore o bolela shweshwe ne or you know what I'm saying something like that we family know man like I mean ngas no phela ke le mo bra ke phela ke bolela kana go se go tlo wa itse abe go tlo ntlo ke bolela sotho so bena taba sa o change mo strateng kai ga ina lo mballao ke se bua sotho ntse ke la bona mo no
Sure.
I was always that already how to do but ke botho le go ke ga ga batho ba try ba tseba I told her I just felt to even with Namu I felt to I could fit in more if the radio station
Sure.
The guy didn't know I had a lot of cool factors more especially the whole thing ya hip hop I told her ke kwa ke whole stand son of man 15 or about feature show me it means okay I'm already playing hip hop ya Vaal
Yeah, you already like
I'm playing the Pillars of Spain it's about Malibu Malibu I played him a lot before he could be this big I told her so bye like the artist still going to get go Pixel shout out to Pixel ki ambona o jampetse ma piano but niggas do what they do that's what it is
Niggas gotta do what a nigga gotta do.
Shout out to him one time he's a dope artist so kintonyana tse jwalo I told her so ke shebile la nyo game ya ka mo I told her like ke bona bo the likes of Masidi just Check Problem there was this mixtape along 2020 I just can't remember the name it was Tech Problem then before he became manager again he was Tech Problem then it's not that Tech Problem
Khotman la mona tempo la nka banyana ba batang ba le sa nka ka tipa itsoka
she got it from her mama mara
it's all on I'm doing that guy tipa itsoka and take me back
yeah so yeah ke situation is jwalo I told her that ding is jwalo but ba jwalo ba tshwana go take but ba tshwana go le ka bogoko
shout out to
go Obi Gwala
shout out to
these names that I just mentioned they are doing great they are doing excellent you know like they are doing the most for Vaal hip hop
man
there's a whole lot of more other names just like I bo mamang abatsi bo mamang ba santsane ba nkela bo mamang fatsi which is unnecessary and I'm saying that as the self-appointed minister of hip hop
okay
re sebedisaneng batho ba hip hop because I can bua re sebedisaneng you know people usually when you talk about re sebedisaneng re batho ba hip hop they quick to think ore ba start go tsitse a kithibe it's a dope hip hop song maybe you should cook up a remix and let me jump on it or maybe I should find a beat similar and then you can cook me a hook along similar and collaborate because I want to jump on his numbers his YouTube video has done 100 views in a couple of hours you know like it goes beyond that it goes to that's one and the Yena poster who's a hip hop journalist sebedisana le Yena poster hip hop journalist ona di DJ sebedisana le bo DJ oh yeah sebedisana le wa itona riding jwang but ba ile re ke promote o bena le everything ya rona within the hip hop space wa itona riding promote ka MC ya hip hop I've got you the likes of Lisa Kodile they've got you wa itona riding jwalo but DJ ya mabona DJ Kangroke you've got the likes of Terry Weezy he's one of the big DJs in the Vaal hip hop right now why to when treasure lo bena le sebedisana mo ka game ka ofela just beyond the collaboration ya rapper or again the show to the station because I think we narrow it down to that only most of the time right because gena le taba go mang sa utse line tsa mang sa utse hook ya mang hey man wa o pula hook ya ne le shapa national thing o pula sa tsile wa hey ba sa disalo together why you clap in high sa utse why you not ready jo e ke bon tse jalo but it goes beyond those sebedisana more o fair of course you can select the energy tse lo mo duka they like it but by ngaspanisana le bona but shout out to but by looking there at the forefront by lo se ba mention so it was such things still when push it over to kutleka I thought okay now that ke se ke futumetse ka with Radebe it is time for me to go and do what Season School did all those years when I was still in school dreaming of being that guy on the airways doing
it's your time now.
Oh, actually, so
straight out.
Yeah, how do you get the cool factors? And that was one of those cool factors. And then I moved to this side, and Yeah, let's just go into it. It's one of those.
Oh, then when they moved this side.
Because I remember Pitley more 28 February. I want so much. Nikinali interviewed by Nikinali a meeting, so to say, an interview of some sort. The owner of Lekoa FM, Mr. Radebe. I told her I get
Shout out to Mr. Radebe.
Kapitoria kilacho Mr. Lovula na question of vanish how vaya tabaradio wa tola le hai una kiboni bos dibeni kiboni kwa kiboni kwa bona hai kita shaba call it turns out to yena le Mr. Banda they work very closely together despite the proximity. Omi is doing his thing in Vaal, Omi is doing his thing in Pretoria, but bazibana bafunela kwa tola le so. And a lot of entertainment businesses so it goes back to the importance of flopela babs because babs in the poster you need something from poster keeping but hotel babs you often delay poster because but so they are well to be and Skaki keep into this guy but let me put it out there because the flop on mutu alatela ngakatale. I get here 28th of February. I over celebrated my freedom, huh? Yeah, I over celebrated my freedom on that day. I watch the whiskey, watch my
Alright, my minier.
Katawa food, all of it me so.
Into the man.
Kadi one time she's a Monday now. I've just moved in. I remember that time, that day at 28th of February I moved in. It was only the bed they look in the TV, and then the rest there. So then you go to open it like kitchen, everything was just everywhere. So like a packul.
Yeah.
I just put things in and I'm like, you I'm happy. I told her, my get dead. I never know
So you had money when you came this time?
Yeah, of course. That's movie fella look like literally nothing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I had some money saved up to like push me a bit because
so you blew it up in about 2 weeks if it's fine.
So in a day. We are shot that day. You are a song. We look in a meeting of proposal on Lekoa FM. Oh, wake up late for one. I mean, it's a disorganized place. I haven't unpacked. I never slap a cake and take a baking your feet. So I think those channel was slap back. Go piece the whole thing. It was come and back in the baby. I got my when she's all getting to all baby. I told her he disorganized. I love again. I'm still somewhere in between being hangover and half drunk. In a way, I told her you want to know. Why I told her I went there and so I couldn't encounter Mr. Banda, but I spoke to Metandu that day. I think it must have been Australia because it's something better, but not in the office. They engaged with me, asked me some questions, and all that, the formalities. The interview, get to know the background, and I mean, like, if next to them podcasting, I'm half drunk, half sober. I don't think Tommy Guanga and I'm having to something more age.
It's afternoon, but and then he doesn't say afternoon.
I doubt.
Why don't I
doubt somehow.
Half
drunk.
Like disoriented.
Oh yeah. Half drunk is another thing.
Yeah.
Half drunk is tipsy.
Between hangover and drunk.
That's fatigue.
I answered, and I think I never got the call back. But I knew, okay, in a situation that I'm something in the gas, wa itola le ding ke be ke theoa wa itola le ding so I never actually got the call. I never got the call. I think I saw a message around April now. Se ke di retail. Ke dala retail okay. Thola I had a problem with the phone by then. At that time, the phone here from the WhatsApp. So I'm seeing this WhatsApp page the same because I can give you a challenge this time. So fit and down in child, no money in 2 weeks. And I think up where you are, so now I want to message you. Now you better about clashes with our but I feel like we look bank because I thought it was going to be a transition. I thought maybe it was an issue. I would check out the radio season. But at that point, I'm so convinced though. I found because of the demand is right. I think that I'm going to do it. So I end up radio. I put my dreams on hold. To be honest, Leonard and you are somewhere. And pleasure police, my dreams on hold. I give a busy full time retailing by tolerate anywhere. And then you have a look now for the athletes because you shopping is by the insane. So the hours were insane. I can't do radio now. I spent 7 months doing that. I remember I saw the auditions around the end of August. One of the auditions. Now the communication is everything down. One of the audition, I'm like, yeah, the audition is audition. If given very this time again, leaving the show. Sure, straight up. I'm fed up. So I got fed up and the audition didn't say they still fed up. They say lifestyle is a key pillar. In includes a guy that have the man. He told a lot of but I remember to man in my Zoom in that whole media and radio entertainment space. I was in a happier place. So who can what can you say can I audition? I didn't remember for some time she was not even aware I'm the same person one. I went in there and then they were audition Dominica one show. I enjoyed Lekoa, my time at Lekoa FM. I got to meet a lot of people by Lekoa, very talented. The likes of Botobi. I got to meet the likes of I remember I fit a Lekoa passport issue. Because what I got back entertainment thing, if I had a basic TV to discover one of these situations, it's about not him touching. Keep positioning. I'm not gonna do this. Now, I'm saying, flexibility, white or because if there's no flexibility, on Gabe Babs will be not fair. I have to do a podcast.
Get I Nemo. Where's I in fair? I'm Simo do read a fair.
Maybe if they didn't look one around to strictly see or strictly do what, but because of Honaba versatile as the creativity, I was able to look at get this on a sport and it is smoother sports.
Guru Magapla.
I don't need to do park because you train some of our guys. Yeah.
And it is me.
What's in my house at Sebi Wasala? I get to be Yala Maya Kakapora, Tunyo, Akimakula. Sure. Outside Sebi, Yena poster. Omotola fella who massive nation real time ready. Yeah. I show him on the autopsy of hip hop. a ke tsebe he ko kena hanong ke batla ga fitle mono se mo ke leng teng ke tshisa ke a futa ke tseba massive ka net overtime a e patala ke re etse matla go itse ke tlasho so yeah.
So fast forward to Lekoa, fitla Lekoa doing the shows to Lekoa and coming
the autopsy
where you
of hip
are.
hop. Did you do the show, the autopsy of hip hop elsewhere? Of it, which is my signature picture.
No, the autopsy of hip hop. It's something else. It's a beast.
Wow.
It's a beast. It's a beast. You know, like I've interviewed Stella Dikenzo
On the autopsy.
Yeah.
Wow. Stella. Masedi, wrong things. If I check Chipai Tukang, Divine, Ramaphosa Junior, Bophelong, Vice Diluto, Uliche. Wow, yeah.
It has really done. Ngasho it inali guiding air. Yeah, inali that hip hop thing.
Yeah,
That hip hop thing.
Wow.
You know, I wanna the aim ka yona we budisa to create heights. Kind of kicho. Go sebedisana. As but by the way,
Yeah.
Sure.
That. Yeah.
Because of social media, like the whole radio thing is not what it used to be. So no way checking out it can't be the way radio was being checked in 2012. That's 11 years ago.
Yeah.
I did my medicine in school. Maka di base to do di base. One thing along I had no shot that year. Hip hop guys. And now you do like
So
I'm talking you guys work.
yeah. Okay, sharp. Workness. All the work rappers, we coming for you with the minister. We coming. So before we are work, bye. Maybe then I'm one of them because you know work can be work.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So when I'm told to now, okay, we'll explain as a minister. There's the autopsy of hip hop. If there's anything I realized, people are not inclined. Let's help our fellow people out because we are just sitting on. It's easy for someone to just bump into a YouTube channel called Massive Nation Official or bump into a Hangout episode podcast like they have no idea whatsoever. So yeah, I want to believe Hotman so give me some because but understand and you understand? So yeah, let's bring our people to understanding. You understand, especially upcoming generation because they're not inclined in so many things, but let's make sure that they're also inclined in this thing that we do, which is media. So how about inclining media again? How about you say? How about let's get the autopsy of him. Answer the autopsy.
What is the autopsy of
Nas we will khale bang pisa bo wizi whatever. Nas was the first person to say hip hop is dead. He did an album hip hop is dead.
Kesper hip hop don't die, it only dies when I say so.
And Wizi said hip hop can die. I am the heart of it and I'm still beating something around those lines. We didn't was a buyer I am hip hop. And I am dead, I'm alive.
Yeah.
Why don't Baba had a battle hip hop is not dead, hip hop is what. But as that they did that, already like I compare my piano games and hip hop. We compare against it, I'm a piano. Sure. Over the years, I had a love group. So compared to the 8 days now, up until in fact, it's a piano again from 2017-18. It kicked hip hop's ass.
So yeah, I get that.
In terms of SA hip hop. So the whole concept is around hip hop way long man. I incline the true culture of hip hop where the punchline, the simile, the metaphor, the use of common phrases, all those things that exist within hip hop music.
So yeah, speaking of that,
I get like a concept of hip hop. Since hip hop is dead, then let's do an autopsy. How did it die? An autopsy very basically it's an examination for the cause of death.
Okay.
So we are examining the cause of
autopsy
death.
is an examination that undergoeth the processes of going through, finding out that why And in an actual fact, did this particular person had to meet the consequences of death?
So autopsy of hip hop is about that. The challenge the whole thing of hip hop is dead.
Okay.
So autopsy of hip hop is about cause of death yeah hip hop.
Okay.
In terms of engagement on the show, the engagement is mostly around that. Right? And I bring the ideas still on the provocative, the controversial. Right? Like even on social media, every now and then I do make those controversial posts like what I said about Solomon, yeah, Kespa.
Check him out. You understand?
Sure.
The death of hip hop, and this is you examining it.
This is me examining the cause of death.
Okay, the cause of death.
The cause of death.
Ibula working island. Ikaba ibula working rapper o ang udu bukan tu work. Ikaba ibula working rapper o
ang udu
ang work kan tu do.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So we are examining the cause of death. Yeah, hip hop. Through Udisa bona bo mrap ba ile go wa ithola na iding. Yeah. They're doing their thing, and also taba ya o sheba like critically look into the lyrics, go deep into the lyrics, dive into the lyrics.
Sure.
Break hare one line ya Drake ka tanga speed.
Girls one, girls where I'm from.
It's a no word, but I know it's
work.
Maybe something like Michael Jackson shit, but the palace is not for kids.
Okay.
He dropped such a line.
It's a bar.
Yeah, it's a bar.
Yeah, it's a bar.
Yeah, you drop that bar, and this bar, if we break down this bar, Michael Jackson had a house. I can't remember what it was called, but there were rumors. It's okay.
Oh, I spot you.
Okay. In that palace area, but it was one of the biggest, most wealthiest palace houses still on the celebrity by then. And Drake will do compare Michael Jackson in terms of the numbers. Okay. And then so now una compare and we are high, low 11 in Michael Jackson, but the palace is not for kids.
It's for the elders.
Michael Jackson shit, but the palace is not for kids.
I still rape, but I rape in Tangasa.
Now that you put it that way, it has to have that thing. Oh, okay. Like I killed the baby. Shout out to Ross. He sees what I see when he's on tour. Another multi-platinum rapper who can retire, who cannot retire. Why when I did that was around the beef yeah, Lil Wayne, Lil bit me. Why you'd have to go beef yeah, Lil Wayne, Lil bit me. No, they are not on good terms.
Sure.
So we see taking multiple platinums, but I'm actually that day. It's a baby. Pusha T was the first person to voice out, but they acted like he killed the baby.
Shit.
Oh, so now it's still good to kill baby. When I said it, they acted like I killed a baby. Why little that maybe so like I didn't kill baby. So I Yena Hanabu, when take up over lady, one, a baby. Why
I'm taking out what now? We take up, I take up,
why don't I? So keep on the punchline in Yana the reference thing Yana.
So Goldman, what's your hard on I read such an icon here when I'm attending here in a podcast sticker Hangout.
Sure.
And we talk about the boy from the Vaal. I'm going to live in a get a troll farm boy. It's amazing.
To wrap it up, give us one question. Spanish or understand because now you're doing the show, the Massive Nation, the autopsy of hip hop, and I understand you basic your blog, and there is also a show that is coming up. Your podcast that is Wagala.
Yes, there is also a podcast there, hip hop is Wagala. I'm actually new to this whole podcast thing. It's good to take it to the podcast that things we just go so that I can get flex and so yeah, there's a podcast there, hip hop coming up, and I think we will engage more into these things. And the album Bophelong le nna ke a utlwa jwale mona
le a charge ke re batho ba ba charge ka
so yeah, that's just about it. And then the hip hop event with Ntho Maniga, I'll be there emceeing, and then honestly more looking for Nalmega. We've been sort of supposed to be, should be working on a hip hop show, a hip hop event of some sort.
Okay.
So that is also coming up. There's a whole lot coming up. But how can I tell you Yena post across all social media platforms? You'll be updated. They can put in
Everything is right there, my friend. This is my question, my brother. I'm more concerned about the hip hop culture, my brother. Yeah. Now, tell me about how you see the shift from hip hop, like rap, to trap. They don't do punchline, acronyms, synonyms, and parables and particulars. So, what's your intake about rap, like hip hop, and trap? I
think the reason us the people by most of them have by look muska but back hip hop punchline and all those things. So I told her that usual. But by look we've always thought hip hop to be into your intelligence. Something intelligence music. Now I don't have a problem against the trap beats or trap the way they rap. But most of them are be from hip hop. That's all. Boom trap like so what's the essence? I don't know, like something like that or whatever they say. They be barking like dogs out here. I hate that. That's all I hate about trap music. But any trapper would kill you. I love that shit. That's just it. Because Milano trap, the way they look in Vaal.
Yeah, we still have the underground cats. We still feel like the reason behind this phrase hip hop is dead is actually behind the fact that trap it killed rap. What's your intake on that?
I don't think rap will ever die, but in a way it's sort of like shrinking back to its roots. In a way, right? It is becoming that culture. It's back to being relevant to that world. But we all announced the money,
backpack rappers, snapback.
White all already. You could tell about Tumba, but security, that small niche group.
Baggy jeans.
While everybody, but somebody the way it's a trap, one trap, something else. If trap it out, okay, something else. It is sounds a hip hop with their evolve. White all. Nama akibifi neither of the sounds. Any album it will if it was a chance.
So do you ever think in this lifetime before rap there's ever been another sound hip hop exposed to apart from it sounds different.
Yeah. I was thinking about the stop sign. Saying what blocks on the corner. We told her Philly Talga sound New York Lawrence in all that gangster rap, Cardinal gangster rap. Philly Lawrence it's way different. And then when all the south side, the musical, the south side, the Weezy, Kanye West, T-Pain, I believe the player second were from there as well. Player second, Ita Breakaba player second, we had 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz was part of a group called Player Second.
Okay.
Yeah, they were pushing little Weezy. It's about like it. So
I
thank you, Minister.
Wow. Hip hop because what is going to be happening is that like it's already hip hop podcasting hip hop. Yeah, boom rapper, the DJ. This is an open invitation then, by the way, if you are a hip hop head, whether whatever or how they play. But if you have got your hip hop knowledge on lock, come, let's argue, let's debate, let's put it out there to the hip hop lovers. So, because engagement there hip hop we don't all agree on things. Say, look, I get an album here Solomon because of 1, 2, 3. Opinions different. No, because of 1, 2, 3. That is what has built hip hop up until to what it is today. So for the love of hip hop, Yena poster, follow me on all social media platforms.
He's a radio presenter. He's a radio presenter. This is Kasi Hangout. Then we out.
Please, man.
This has been episode 6 of Kasi Hangout with the Babs Radebe and the Mega Too Much. Yeah, you can catch them on YouTube, Massive Nation official channel. Like and subscribe there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe there. That's where you find them.
Don't forget to share.
I was the guest today on their show. Don't forget to share as well. This has been episode 6.
Yeah, man.
We out.
We out.
Got some pretty girls, they've got tricky stacks all singing with your momo.